Hello. Have y'all ever tried to draw Metatone? That shit hard. Which variant? Skill is showing your end. Anyways, hello. So I guess we're doing this game now instead of further on down the line. How's it going? Going swagful. Alright. Trust that. So, doing swagalicious. Yeah, how does it feel to be the ones to cause Undertale to be played tonight? Cause, man. Now, the funny thing is, I know I texted it to you guys, but I had Ina's Dream Barbecue planned for the back burner at some point, and I forgot to include that in the list of stuff that I had planned for the back burner, so I forgot to put it on the wheel. I'm a little bit miffed about that, but it's Undertale. I haven't seen it in a while. Why is the background of the Steam of the page in the Steam library filled with dogs? Guess who's too broke for Deltarune chapters 3 and 4? Oh yeah, I should probably get that, shouldn't I? Is it on like a sale? And I have Deltarune on my wish list. There it is. It's $25. Okay, not bad. It's not on sale, but not bad price. It was between Undertale and Emerald, and I'm scared of you getting Gardevoir. I feel a little bit offended. Why? Also, I don't think I would be using a Gardevoir. I guess that would depend, really, but you know me in choosing random ass Pokemon that aren't that good to be my team. I do want to get an Absol on my team, though, because Absol is a pretty cool Pokemon. Oh, I get it. It's because I'm a fucking furry, isn't it? Honestly, considering the parts of the fandom that I'm aware about for Undertale, you've made the worst decision by having Undertale first. Good luck getting Absol. Oh, is there a rare Pokemon? God damn it. Of course it would be. You made prior comments on Gardevoir. All I can remember saying is that it was furry bait. Well, furry bait. It's more humanoid than any other Pokemon was at the time, and thus a lot of people were like, "God damn, I'd tap that." It's mid-late game on, available on one route with 5% chance. A low catch rat. Oh, rate. You mistyped rate as rat. I was like, why is it a rat? What did it do to you? Oh god, I'm just not realizing. Well, it was either I played this tonight or I played Mario and Luigi tonight. Both games are going to have to do a shit ton of voices anyways. But I guess I'm glad I'm doing this one then, because there's quite a few things that I want to say about this game before we get into it, because it's got a weird place in my heart. There's a lot of cringe stuff that I've seen about this game over the years because fans are weird, but it's special to me. It's kind of in the same vein as FNAF, because those FNAF and Undertale were two games series that I basically got hyperfixated upon, but where FNAF I got super burnt out by the time FNAF 3 came around, and then got back into it by the time FNAF 4 came out. Undertale, I was a bit more cautious with that, but I was still in the deep end. Like, to the point where I remember watching a lot of Undertale comic dubs. Skeleton fuckers be more prevalent in Undertale's fandom. Yeah. Paprika and Undertale. Seriously though, what was my comment on Gardevoir? Why was that a big deal? What was it the thing that I said about it being human and people being a fan of that or something? I'm scared of what I might have said. Did I call Gardevoir sexy? I'm a bit hung up on this because I still feel a bit insulted that you'd go like, no, we're choosing this one because I don't want you seeing that Gardevoir. Don't worry about it. Alright. Well, I'm gonna worry about it. You can't tell me to not. I did call Gardevoir sexy. Alright, you know what? Fair enough. I'm glad you clarified. I was like, where did that come from? It's not like I'm going to be making those kinds of comments all the time in the Pokemon playthrough. Alright, I haven't started the game yet. One, because I still want to talk about the show I want to talk about. And two, I'm trying to figure out, because I know I did have a save at some point on Undertale. I remember being as far as the spider. Yes, I know their names are well known, but there's a particular reason why I'm gonna try and avoid spoilers. Incineroar is also furry bait, yeah. There's a lot of furry bait. Lopunny, Incineroar. Oh my god, the song ended. Lopunny, Incineroar, that starter rabbit that turns into a soccer player. I can't think of any others right now. Zeraora. Are you meaning like Zoroark? Oh shit. Okay, yeah, that one. I forgot that was a Pokemon. Which one is this from? That's 7. Okay, Pokemon Moon. Pokemon Sun and Moon, Gen 7. Scorbunny, that was the name. Yes, if you reset, they remember. So that is why I'm trying to find a way to permanently delete the save that I have. Okay. Alright, that one's taking a long as well. We can just... Alright. Browse local files. When I say browse local files, I mean browse the fucking local files. Wait, hang on. Wouldn't I have something in documents? Also, how do I unsync it from Steam Cloud? Oh, it's 0 byte stored. Okay, I guess I don't have. Well, I'm gonna uninstall and reinstall it anyways. Thank you, Steam. Alright. Alright. Zeraora. Okay, that would make much more sense. I'm gonna murder my throat. Alright. So I'm guessing that I had played it so long ago. Like, how do I even figure out when I first played the game? This doesn't have achievements though. I do have trading cards though. And I've played for 18.7 hours, apparently. Completionist.me. What is this? I'm trying to figure out if maybe my stored data was on a previous like hard drive or something, and that I no longer have the data, because that will be important. So I'm very sorry if you wanted to get straight into the game. I have to put a sign in with Steam on this site. No, you're not getting my data. Nice try, dumbass. Can I just look at my activity? And... last played June 2nd, 2021. Wow. I do feel like I have gotten a different thing since then. Alright. So I think I'm safe to play without having anyone go, I feel like we've been here before. Me and Golden kind of frog and released it earlier. Nice. Alright, so like I said, I have a bit of history with this game. Not necessarily in playing it, because, you know, I hadn't beaten the game, but it's more so in watching people play it. And honestly, like, I can tell you how I learned some of the bits of info that I do. The way that I learn stuff sometimes makes things seem more than they are, and that provides a bit of nostalgia to me somehow. But that doesn't diminish the fact that I do like what the game provides. But I can distinctly tell you that for like the final, like for the secret area for the final part of this route that we're gonna be doing, like I read about it on a wiki, and since I didn't have a full idea of how the game looked while playing it in certain areas, I thought it had like a whole style change, which it sort of does, but not in the way that I was thinking it. And also just seeing the neutral boss fight, which we're probably gonna have to see. It's prevalent in Undertale Amino back in the day. Yeah. Hey, so uh I just remember reading and watching a lot of Undertale based content and stuff. It was that kind of game where it's like, man, what a fucking ride. And like the only thing actually, before I make any sort of claim, let me check something real quick. Checking all the shit. The only thing that's had me feel kind of the same way in recent years was like Saints ending in Rain World. And that was caught on stream because it's under the first back burner I did when only Downpour was the Rain World DLC of the time. And you could like see me, you hear me go, "What?" And then I'm left in stunned silence while the credits slowly go through. But yeah, this is a game that, because it has so many different things that can happen in it due to its nature, people fucking got drawn to it. I don't know what other part about it made it so that it had the fandom that it had. But now that fandom, I hope, has matured, and we've got Deltarune now for those people. Well, I don't think I had any save files on this computer. I think that was on my previous one. Now hold on a bit. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Yeah, it's... I thought I was gonna have a lot more to talk about for this game, but it's just such an experience that my brain is unable to decipher how to explain how I feel about it. So I guess we're gonna have to play it. However, hold on. Nope, not that one. I need calming song that isn't from the main parts of the game. Actually, you know what? Alright. Well, I didn't want to do that. Alright, so just to get this out of the way, I know, at least in Ocarina of Time, I know I've had at least one person in chat ask me, like, you know, why are you trying to keep things a spoiler or something like that? Trying to let the game speak for itself. Want to have the game tell its story, because at the end of the day, I do want to see what the game provides. I may have already known certain things, but I want the game to truly let itself shine, even through all of my wisecracking and complaints and non sequiturs and shit. So while I can talk about the later stuff in the game, I am probably gonna try and keep to the stuff that's more relevant, unless it's tangentially related. But you know, that's just kind of why I try not to bring that stuff up too much. It would be like, you know, starting up since I don't know if Golden's finished Thousand Year Door, it would be like him joining a stream of someone starting out Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, talking about the final boss of the game and some very important plot details, make him go, man, fuck. So, yeah. Just want the game to do what the game does. And the one last thing before we get into it. The technical difficulties for At Dead of Night, Dara, I think something to do with the way OBS and At Dead of Night and how they cooperate with each other, quote unquote. Is Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door? I don't know. Luigi's in it. But the last thing I want to say here, and if anyone's just joining in now that isn't active in chat, I love the way a lot of... Alright, let me rephrase that. I have in my head the canon voices for these characters, and I'm going to try to replicate that. However, if a single one of you say that I am voicing them wrong, I will make them the worst voice possible. I will ruin this experience for everyone if everyone does not cooperate here. I understand, Dara. Yeah. Undertale should work because it's not a game made in Chromium, apparently. Undertale was made in the Game Maker engine, which is quite fucking impressive. But yeah, If you complain about my voices for the characters not matching what they quote-unquote should sound like, I will give them the worst possible voice, and I will stick with it until everyone is annoyed enough and I feel good with myself. Yeah. That's just something I want to say, so that if people do start complaining, I will have told them in advance. I'll give you $2.63 if you do the worst voice possible. We'll see. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Now that we've gotten the screen cap. Alright. There we go. Long ago, two races ruled over Earth, humans and monsters. One day, war broke out between the two races. After a long battle, the humans were victorious. They sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. Many years later, Mount Gibont. Legends say that those who climb the mountain never return. And there goes this little character. Oh no. There they go. Fake Frisk and Lore, they're in the mountain because their friend Triple Dog dared them to jump in. Yeah, I understand, Dara. At the very least, I'm not doing streams like every day of the week. Because that would get tiring. Alright. So, instruction. Z or enter, confirm, X or shift, cancel, K or control, menu in game. 4, the full screen. Hold, quit. When HP is, when HP is 0, you lose. Right. So, name the fallen human. Alright, you know what? Sure. I can stay up. I'm built different, yeah. Hey. Is this name correct? Yes. Stay away, back demon. Alright. Well, shit. Alright. So, I guess since I'm gonna be taking in this game, I do love that there's just a nice little patch of flowers there. For some random ass reason. Like, also, is this the hole that the humans banished the monsters in? Or is this just a random ass hole that's there, just outside here? Also, that looked like the Triforce. I'm glad I could enter the back through there. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. From like this game was made. This came out on your birthday. I forgot about that. I guess that old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. My heart. See that heart? That is your soul. The very culmination of your being. Your soul starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain a lot of LV. What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around, get as many as you can. I don't trust that. Hey, buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay? Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the friendliness pellets. Nope.
You know what's going on here, don't you? You just wanted to see me suffer. Die.
Huh? What the fuck? Ah, God! What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor innocent youth. Ah, do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I'll guide you through the catacombs. Hey, buddy, Hey, buddy, stand still. I'm trying to shoot ya. Yep. I love the genius of calling this character Toriel. Into the ruins. This place is themed after fall. The shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. HP fully restored. God, what a fucking banger this song is. I'm going up here. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. The ruins are full of puzzles, ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. Hold on real quick. I can't read that. Okay. She gone. Only the fearless may proceed. Hey. Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk not the middle road. Switch version has cat girls. Yeah, I heard. It's goat mama. What was about Undertale today? Yeah. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. Press Z to read signs. Stay on the path. Fuck. Alright. Please press this switch. Tutorial. I can't if I'm dying, Toriel. Help me! Alright. Please press this switch too. Tutorial. Splendid. I am proud of you, little one. Let us move to the next room. Alright, I need to figure out how to fucking get this cough gone. Hold on. I'm back. I love doing this wrong on purpose to fuck with her. Yeah, I'm not always like that. Nah, I'm just fucking. Oh no, he died. Well, I'm gonna take over the channel now. I think people do that just because. I guess it's an interesting thing to think about. I think I've asked this question on stream before, but like, if you think of a generic character, what gender do you think of them as? Because when I think of a default character, I think of a male. And that's just because I am one. I don't know if it's different for other people, like, and for what reasons on why they think of a default person as that gender. These characters are designed to be like, you know, gender neutral, because this could easily be a boy or a girl. So I'm trying not to get that cough. You know, this could be any gender. And I think the same can be said for Chris. However, Chris does have a more male-sounding name, and also they're older and look, because they're older with a similar hairstyle, people I think might view them as male more often than not. I don't know. That might be the reason why. Or I could just be making shit up. They're both agender though. I don't get what's hard to get. Some people just make assumptions. That's why I usually say them when I either don't know their gender or their gender doesn't matter. I think they're both agender. Yeah, that would make sense. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. I personally subscribe to the idea that these characters are just whatever gender you want them to be, which is why they don't present as either one. Because, you know, it's... I mean, they have a name and all, but, you know, the gender doesn't really matter, so you could just go like, oh, they're this gender. But that's just me. Yeah. I do like that he does that, though. Alright. Monsters may attack you because you're a dumb fucking human. What? I mean, you will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not, the process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you'll enter a fight. While you're in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time, I'll come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. You encountered the dummy. Alright, so we've got these options, and I remember these options really well. However, for the pacifist route, we're gonna mostly be doing act. I know you can technically still do fight and do the pacifist route. However, I'm not gonna do that. Act just lets you do certain actions like checking and other stuff. You can also do other things like with mercy. Dummy. Attack 0, defense 0. A cotton heart and a button eye. You are the apple of my eye. Shit, I rhymed eye with eye. I wish more words rhymed with I, 'cause then they could rhyme with I. Dummy stands around absent-mindedly. I spare you, dummy. Dummy stands around absent-mindedly. Dummy looks like it's going to fall over. Bitch, I'm sparing you. Dummy tires of your aimless shenanigans. You won! You earned 0 experience and 0 gold. I love that face. What the next room awaits. Are you still gonna question it? God, I fucking love that. Part of me did want to talk to the dummy, but the other part of me was like, no, I need to show this on stream. This is gonna be the one that I do. There's another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. Oh, Fish Goof appears eventually. Well, I'm sorry, there's no Godfathers in this game. That's Town of Salem you're thinking of. Anyways, hi Silvala. It's gonna be a bit before we reach Undyne. Frogget attacks you. Turtle to yourself. What the hell is this small child doing? Frogget, attack 4, defense 5. Life is difficult for this enemy. Why are you calling it an enemy? That's basic assumption-y.
You fucking leave him alone. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought, you asshole.
Alright, come here, child. The western room is the eastern room's blueprint. Excuse me, ma'am, your fat ass is blocking the way. Frogget, I barely know. This is a puzzle, but, here, take my hand for a moment. Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. Don't worry, they only get worse from here on out. Wait. Wait. Frogget? Don't tell me that became a gay slur. Don't tell me. You really don't like Alf? I don't know why you're saying that here. This is not a Pikmin stream. This is an Undertale stream. And now that that joke has been set, on to the next room. You have done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. No. No. You can't leave me here. Forgive me for this. No! Okay. Damn it, I can't leave. That joke was bad and you should feel bad. I don't. I don't know if I can do it, man. I have to go back to my safety area. No, I can do it. This fucking path won't fear. No, I have to go back. But maybe there's food. No, it could poison me. But what if it didn't? What if it was made by some sort of creature I don't like? But what if it was friendly? It could be friendly. No, I can't trust it. There's a bunch of monsters down here. But what if some of them were hot? No, I can't think about that. But what if some of them wanted to be my friend? Abandonment City. Just sound like it rhymed with baguette. Frogget, baguette. I guess it does rhyme. Alright, fuck this. There's a pillar there. I'm leaving. What if the poison is tasty? It's Pride Month on by. I was trying to be funny. Fair enough. Greetings, my child. Do not worry. I did not leave you. Sure as hell looked like it. Also, I would have been able to see you. You know, never mind. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. Yeah, let's call it that. However, there is an important reason for this exercise. I know, a pillar, man. To test your independence. Bitch, I'm from America. Not that that matters much, but supposedly independence is one of our defining traits. I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to go alone. I mean, it's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? This is tutorial. You only. I was making a jump. Don't go into any sort of politics. That's your one warning, Selvala. I was making a generic joke. I should have known that that would have led down to the path of politics. That's on me. I try not to talk about that stuff on stream. I just complain about the world. I don't care about what other people think is the cause of it. I just see the shit that's happening and just, yeah. I survive in this world. That's how I'm gonna live through it. You only wanted to say hello? Well then. Hi. Hello. Is that all that you fucking wanted? I'm busy here. Uno reverse warning to streamer, so let's call it a mulligan. Fair enough. Now what do I get in this deck? 9/11? I'm just kidding. I hope that suffices. Hehe. Alright. This is tutorial. You want to say hello again? God, this fucking idiot kid. Salutations! You survive? I didn't. Well, I'm sorry I don't have any free revives. You've been dead for 17 years. Holy shit. You looked alive to me. Is that enough? No. You must say hello to me one more time. Historian, are you bored? I should have given a book to you. But I was a dumbass and gave you a fucking phone instead. Now you're gonna watch Subway Surfers and some dumbass YouTuber. Man, I should have thought this through. I'm a bad parent. I mean, I'm a bad caretaker. I'm so sorry, my child. I even put the fucking mouse on the screen. Man, alright. You can just move from there. Streamer baiting chat until breaking unknown chat rules. Until. Sorry. I do have it as. Do I have it as a banner? There's a pause media. Okay. I guess I don't have it in the banners. Yeah. I try not to talk about politics shit because politics bring out the worst in people, especially these days. And I don't want that kind of shit happening in my chat, which is why I backpedaled on the joke that I was going for. So yeah, my apologies, Selvala. Oh, my 9/11 joke. Okay. Alright, sorry. It's a wash anyways. She gave you one of those old flip phones. Yeah, you could watch YouTube on that. My apologies. Why not use your imagination to divert yourself? Pretend you are a monarch. You mean the butterfly? No. What? There's a monarch butterfly? Yes, I think so. Click. Rule over the leaf pile with a fist of iron. Can you do that for me? Click. Alright. Alright. I'm done. You have escaped the premises. Hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? No. Why would you assume that I did that? Do you have some sort of cameras somewhere that I'm not seeing because I'm in the room that you think I left? There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try to solve them yourself. Be good, alright? Click. Yeah. We were both in violation of the politics, only because you went first anyways. Yep. Makes sense. Time to enjoy a game I would totally love to have gotten it within its intended age range. Still loved it anyways. Yeah, I was like, this game came out in 2015, which surprised me because I thought it came out in 2016. But I was like, about I would have been 13 years old. Yeah, 13 years old by the time this game came out. I don't fully know what the age range of this game is supposed to be. I wouldn't call it a game for children fully, knowing what you can do in the game, but I wouldn't necessarily say that it's like a mature game. It definitely has mature themes and moments, but it's not like a hard R. It's a game for like a decent amount of people. I don't know the age range. This game came out in 1974. True. So it came out in 2013? Yeah. You thought earlier, I thought later. We were both wrong. I thought it came out in 2016 because I know FNAF came out in 2014, and I thought it was a little bit like 2 years afterwards that Undertale came out. I was wrong. It's a game for young adults. Is that the actual age range, or is that another joke, Golden? This is Toriel. You want to know more about me? Well, I'm a goat monster. I'm a chupacabra. I'm afraid there's not much to say. I'm just a silly little lady who worries too much. Ain't we all? Click. Okay, well, I guess you didn't like that answer.
Rabbit. Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling.
Wait, can I do a... That's my best guess? Fair enough.
Carol. I have some advice.
No, that just makes it go into old man territory. Like, ecstatic old man territory for my voice range. I want to do a Sergeant Frog voice for this guy, but I can't.
Rabbit, I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way, or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please, use some mercy, human. Rabbit.
Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination. Hope fully restored. Alright, there's random encounters. Whimsun approached meekly. 5 attack. Fuck this cough, man. This monster is too sensitive to fight.
Forgive me.
Whimsun continues to mutter apologies. Oh yeah. Should we try and get all the golden mercies? That's a thing that I forgot to consider until just now. Do we want to try and get everyone to be the best they can be? Because I might. That might be cool. I don't know what to call it, so I'm just calling it Golden Mercies. Oh, I guess I didn't talk to the dummy, so I wouldn't be able to do that for the dummy anyways. Fuck. Damn it, I wasted that because I was trying to do a funny. God... Fuck. Alright, fine. I guess we're not doing that then. I guess I could still try. Here. Halfway through your first word, Whimsun bursts into tears and runs away. Alright, I guess my words are hurtful. It says take one. Take a piece of candy? Yes. Took a piece of candy. Press to open the menu. Monster candy heals 10 hoop. Has a distinct non-licorice flavor. Frogget hopped close. I am okay with Alfie's character. It's not the best, but I think she's handled pretty well. Then again, I'm viewing it more. I don't know what lens you're viewing it from. I'm viewing it from a story and character standpoint. And I personally think it's alright. Alright. Frogget didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyways. Damn, you blink with those weird things down there? Nice.
Blushes deeply. Ribbit.
Oh yeah, I have to fucking dodge shit. Hell yeah, I dodged. I do like that she's the one in the cast that makes the most mistakes. And I'm gonna leave it at that because I know you missed the first part of this stream, Salvala. I know people when I was playing Ocarina of Time asked why I wasn't just explicitly saying stuff like, you know, oh, why aren't you just saying that Sheikah's Zelda? You know, everyone knows that. It's kind of because I want the game to do its thing. So I'm not gonna be the one to bring up like the later characters in the game. You guys can. I'm okay with that because I also know this game. This is one of the surprisingly few games on my, one of the surprisingly many games on my backlog that I do know enough about where I can't get spoilers for it anymore, for the most part. So, you know, like, I understand quite a bit of all the characters to the best of my ability. Yeah. Like, don't worry, you don't have to. I'm just saying that I myself am not going to initiate that kind of stuff. Cause I like showcasing the game, showing what it has to offer. I know I kind of, especially for like a lot of the Watcher content in Rain World and a bit of Ocarina of Time, I was going speedy through some of them, but I pressed it for 1 millisecond, game. Was I 1 millisecond off from getting the ringtone and just surprisingly stopped right here? How did I do that? Now I fucking lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I do want to take my time and just get through this game on a more relaxed pace. Probably. Maybe. Maybe, we'll see. I don't know. Banned for spoilers, bug catching. Yeah. It reminds me of that Phoenix Wright meme, or like little video thing where he goes, slams on the desk and is cut off from saying objection. He's like, object, as he disappears. That's another game series that I actually need to get through at some point. On the back burner too, so. Suddenly I have HP. Hey, where's it going? Half band. What? What do you mean half band?
Yes, I've done it. I've made.
What kind of voice am I doing?
I've done it. I've made an invention where you can half ban someone. Oh, that's pretty cool on Alphys. What purpose is it for? I'm not sure.
Yeah. At least no one shouldn't rise to that level. I've only really had, I'm gonna say, essentially 2 people that have been to that level on stream. That was when I was playing through Terraria. There were 2 people. I'm going to believe it's 2 people. They had a lot of fucking bot channels though, because eventually after putting in some random shit in chat as like separate profiles, they then started literally flooding my chat with all sorts of various heinous messages, not specifically directed at me, but they were just random stupid shit, and it kept also making new ones. So like, you could definitely see on that one Terraria stream, there's a whole part where I have paused the game and I am like just scrolling through the chat window and just banning everyone and removing their messages, except for the people that was there, which there's only one person, and that was Gaster. So yeah, it's like, that's the only time that that's happened. I don't think I've had to ban anybody since. And I'd like to keep it that way. Knowing the internet, it's probably not going to be that way for long, but you know, I'm happy that it's not happened yet. I had banned a guy with multiple accounts before. It was annoying. Yeah. Don't I fucking know it. There's so many. It's wondering why my hip was feeling weird. Oh, me and going attached to the hip. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Yeah. If you need me to delete a comment, I'll happily delete it. Sorry, I don't know what my mouth is doing there. I have to talk in a strange way because I'm trying not to activate the thing in my throat that causes me to cough a lot. And also I have a bit of a stuffy nose, so it sounds like I'm kind of becoming Squidward. Like, eventually we'll hack enough moles, but man, yeah. Yeah. And I will let you know if you have to delete a comment, but y'all are good so far. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, and this is just a hypothetical, just go with me here on the scenario I'm about to say, okay? Which would you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch? Alright, what is the scenario? That you have two options before you, and one is cinnamon or one is butterscotch. Is this in like in an apocalyptic world where I'm scavenging for food? Sure, let's go with that. Which one would you prefer? Which one is the better bartering item? Excuse me? Wait, which one can I get more money for if I were to give it to someone? Imagine having allergies coming to you. You can't have allergies if you're in a coma. That's a great tagline for Benadryl. Unfortunately, it can't affect me. I just took 2 Benadryl a bit earlier, and here I am. Benadryl doesn't have much of an effect on me and my family. We can take 2 and not fall asleep. We could still be pretty fucking active the whole day. Cinnamon can be grown, so that's the better option. Well, you can grow cinnamon, but man, what is butterscotch made of? Alright, for the purpose of this scenario, we're going to say that butterscotch will probably be more, because you need to have a cow to make the butter, and you need something else entirely to make the scotch. Okay, but would that be beneficial to someone in an apocalyptic society? It has scotch in it. And? Well, people drink that stuff, right? Butterscotch? No, just scotch in general. Benadryl knock most out, take too much and you see the hat, man. Oh god, I hate that game. I had the reverse reaction before where it made me hype. But I could take 8 and be fine, but I won't because I'm not trying to go to the ER. I've had the sleep one, I also had the no reaction. Butterscotch is made of butter sticks and scotch tape. You just don't want the 22k hospital bill. Yeah. None of us want that. We live in America where that's a real possible thing. I want to continue this bit, but I'm running out of ideas. Cinnamon, because that will flavor the food, and we don't have many chefs in apocalyptic worlds. Oh, okay. Fucking finally, thank God. Thank you very much. I'm sending my ear trip for something bigger. Hello, this is Toriel. You do not dislike butterscotch, do you? Well, in what scenario? Let's say you're on a desert island, my child. If you were to have both cinnamon and butterscotch, you like cinnamon, so you'd eat it, not by itself. Pardon? I won't eat cinnamon, like, straight up. It needs to be on something. So, in a scenario, let's say, like, if you were to put the cinnamon on, I don't know, butterscotch, would you enjoy that? Like, I know what your preference is, but, I mean, if you combine them both together, would you like the outcome? Would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right, I understand. Well, I didn't get to answer. No, it's alright. Thank you for being patient, by the way. Okay. Waiting to get into a Looney Tunes accident. You run into a road paint on a boulder. Butterscotch is her favorite, so she's grabbing it anyways. I'm gonna fucking blow my nose again. Yeah. I'm back. 3 out of 4 gray rocks recommend you push them. Alright. Why do you have to specify that they're gray rocks? Get spared. Cinnamon butterscotch mix fills your mouth with flavors. I want my mouth full of baby, not of... We'll see back. Fuck. Please don't step on the leaves. Fuck, I've been found. Forget and Limson Jr. Frogget didn't understand what you said, but I was flattered anyways. Forgive me. Bless you deeply, Rabbit. Fuck. My first bit of damage. No, my damage this run. Should be easy enough to remember. Somehow we climb up through there, up into here. Did you read the sign downstairs? Shit, you're right, my bad. Moldsball, attack 6. Stereotypical, curvaceously attractive, but no brains. Ouch. Slime sounds. It's a bullet hell. Moldsball is ruminating. You lie immobile with Moldsball. You feel like you understand the word a little better. Scorch? I'm gonna have to get really good at dodging with the arrow keys. Moldsball waits pensively. You lie okay. I thought I was gonna... Oh, no. I'm thinking of the other option. Sexy wiggle. Moldsball is just like me for real. Ready to reset the 0 damage run. Yeah. You wiggle your hips. Moldsball wiggles back. What a meaningful conversation. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Scorch. Ooh, that one was close. Bubman. Pronouncing it exactly like it's spelled there. Fuck. Moldsmal and Moldsmal blocked the way. You wiggle your hips. Moldsmal goes back. What a meaningful conversation. Oh god. The aroma of lime gelatin wafts through. You. Alright, the first two thoughts that went through my head when I saw that character in chat. By character, I mean like the symbol that was sent by Baba Man. My first thought was the pie, like P-I, and then my second thought was a karma symbol in Rain World. Well there, partner. Who said you could push me around? Huh? So you're asking me to move over? Okay, just for you, pumpkin. Huh? You want me to move some more? Alrighty, how's this? Huh? That was the wrong direction? Okay, I think I got it. Huh? You wanted me to stay there? You give me a real workout. God, what a fucking bitch. Alright, sorry. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese, it fills you with determination. This cheese has been here quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. Also, probably has mold growing on it. No, actually, that would be Moldsmal. Moldsmal left it perfectly intact for the mouse. Also, it's funny that there's just like a legit mouse, I guess. Although, who knows? Maybe it's a monster mouse. Live tandem mouse reaction. Every time you interact with the mouse, your character opens their mouth. Really? They do. It's cause it's here in my keyboard. Ah, that sucks. I'm sorry, Dara. Hey. Are they gone yet? This ghost keeps saying Z out loud repeatedly, pretending to sleep. Move it with force? Well, I'm not a force user, but I should try. Here comes Napster, fucking bluck. Right. Napster Bluck, 1010. This monster doesn't seem to have a sense of humor. I'd call it more of a ghost than a monster, but oh well. Oh, I'm real funny. Well, why would you call me unfunny? Napster Bluck is staring into the distance. Yo, same. You give Napster Bluck a patient smile. Heh. Aww. Napster Bluck looks just a little bit better. I just weigh you down. No, don't make that assumption. Oh god. Oh, okay. Napstablook looks just a little bit better. So Napstablook, a little joke. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot I got healed by the save point. Cheering seems to have improved Napstablook's mood again. I just wait. Oh. But do I have to keep cheering him instead of flirting with him? God damn it. I've never dated anyone. I don't know how this stuff works. Singular. How this stuff works. Napstablook wants to show you something. Show me, Napstablook. Let me try. I call it Dapperblook. Yay! Do you like it? Napstablook eagerly awaits your response. You're a sexy little ghost. Oh no. Wait, what? Was that the wrong move? I'm sorry. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around. But today I met somebody nice. Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way. There he goes. Spider Bake Sale. All proceeds go to real spiders. I have 6 gold. I do like how he went, oh no. Wait, is Napstablook a he? Or is it just gender neutral? Fuck, I'm 1 short. Although it's a spider anyways. Although I should probably get money for it. For no particular reason. Oh no, I'm catching feelings. Did you miss it? Spider Bake Sale down and to the right. Come eat food made by spiders for spiders of spiders. Ribbit, ribbit. Sigh. My friend never listens to me. Whenever I talk, they skip through my words by pressing X. That's right. Pressing X. Well, at least you listen to me. He does get different dialogue if you speed through his text. I'm not going to because I'm not a dick. Ribbit, ribbit. I hear using F4 can make you have a full screen. What does F4 stand for? For frogs? I've only seen a maximum of 3 frogs in this room. This is troubling, to say the least. Ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit. I have heard you are quite merciful for a human. Surely you know by now a monster wears a yellow name when you can spare it. What do you think of that? It's helpful bad. It is rather helpful. Remember, sparing is just saying you won't fight. Maybe one day you'll have to do it even if the name isn't yellow. Hello? I just realized that it's been a while since I have cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. You'll want to leave room in your pockets for that. Episode looks gender's ghost type. True. Megasp 7-5. It seems evil, but it's just with the wrong crowd. Use it now. Nah, just be yourself. I know it's bad gets you pink. I like yellow though. Yellow's a more pleasing color for me in this game than pink. Hiya. Megasp doesn't have a care in the world. Hey, there we go. We've got money. Also, there is a 4th frog in this room. Don't think I didn't catch that, you son of a bitch. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I did forget that was a thing in this game until just now. Yes, some spiders crawl down and give you a donut. Hey. Green is not an option. Yeah, there's a hidden frog. There's an ant-sized frog in a crack in the wall. It waves at you. Hello. New pink fans listen tonight. Yeah. Vegetoid came out of the earth. Vegetoid. Serving size 1 monster. Not monitored by the USDA.
Part of a complete breakfast.
Vegetoid cackles softly. You pat your stomach. Vegetoid offers a healthy meal.
Eat your greens.
Alright. Vegetoid gave a mysterious smile. Well, I got hurt by it, but I did do it. I'm not eating him. There's just one switch. There's 2 ant-sized frogs. What's the other one doing in there? Okay. Cool. I have to blow my nose again. Did I have myself on mute for a while? Have I been muted for a while? Or did I just forget to mute myself when I blew my nose? If so, yeah, I'm so sorry. Alright, my bad. Abe Simpson is Homer Simpson's Simpsons. Homer Simpson, his father is Abe Simpson. The gift that Gabriel's talked about is the one where he enters the building, puts his hat on the hat stand, does a circle, grabs the hat back, and then exits the building. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I guess I misclicked. But was I mute before I decided to blow my nose? Because if I was mute for a little while and then unmuted specifically to blow my nose. This freak has a nose? Well, yeah, have you seen my avatar? Like, in his avatar form? Of course he's got a big schnoz.
Hi, it's me.
Gurhim. I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Doom, doom, doomy, doom, 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 doom. Anyways, I think Gabriel was saying that he was just gonna put that image of a GIF there because he was probably just entering the stream, making a comment that he's just gonna turn right back out and then exited the stream. We heard you before that? Okay, good. So I did just forget to, or I missed the thing. I snagged that potato. That man can sniff you from 17 miles away. It smells like steamed carrots and peas. Leave me. 4 gold for eating my veggies? Well, I'll be damned. Give me a good view of the rooms. Oh, that does give me that. Okay. What? I'm gonna hit a U-turn in chat. Hey, looks! Don't pick on him. Family name, Eyewalker.
Please don't pick on me.
Oh god. Fuck. He's staring right through me.
Finally someone gets it.
You're still attacking me though. Woo! Smells like eye drops. Half-lidded. He turns baked when you spare him. If I got money for eating my greens, I'd be a vegetarian. I wouldn't. I like the taste of meat too much. I fell down a hole. I can't get up. Go on without me. Wait, ghosts can fly, can't they? Oh well. He found a faded ribbon. Faded ribbon, armor, defense 3. If you're cuter, monsters won't hit you as hard. You know what? That makes sense. You equip the ribbon. Oh yeah, I did have the band-aid. In fact, it's probably here now. Yep. Bandage heals 10 HP. It's already been used several times. Okay. Like, nothing beats a good steak. Me is the best. I'm not gonna fall into all of these holes. I was just exploring, and I believe I found everything here. Cause, yeah. I'm a carnivore, unfortunately. Veggies look good, but my stomach and tongue dislike them. The far door is not an exit. It simply marks a rotation in perspective. Alright. So I've seen, when I was especially big on this game for a little while, it did pain me to see that people struggled with this puzzle, because it's annoyingly easy. The room rotates. You can read this, press the blue switch. I'm gonna hang out with him anytime I can. If you can read this, press the red switch. This one you can at least see though. Let's say produce. Corn is pretty good. I was about to see. Onion, S tier vegetable. Hi Ryan. Yeah, we're playing Undertale. If you can read this, press the green switch. Onion is pretty good. Pair of looks decided to pick on you. Well, I'm not gonna pick on you. Oh god, they've teamed up in the worst way possible. No, not a staring contest. Fuck? Okay. Alright. They pay me a lot of money to not poke fun at them. Ribbit. Just between you and me, I saw Toriel come out of here just a little while ago. She was carrying some groceries. I didn't ask what they were for. Roll to intimidate it, talk to her. Ribbit. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna mute this time. Alright, there we go. So, is this more of the ruins, or is there some sort of connection that she has to outside of the ruins. Because it is funny imagining that Toriel gets groceries from somewhere within the ruins that we can't reach. It's also equally as funny to imagine that she's just going to an abandoned store pretending to buy groceries. But, you know, this does remind me of the last area in the game. Yeah, I see the knife too. Don't worry. I hit my nose. She still leaves gold at the counter of the abandoned store to pay for the produce. Yeah, I do like that idea. But, you know, I haven't really thought about it until we just got here. But I wonder if, like I'm saying, I wonder if this is the rest of the ruins or if this is another area in this mountain. I could sell it for money. You found a toy knife. I sure did, game. Oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. How the fuck did you get here? How did you get here, my... Okay, wow. Okay, I forgot that she did ask that. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? There. I will heal you. I should not have left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try to surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. Seeing such a cute, tidy house in the ruins gives you determination. Save. Home. Do you smell that? Surprise! It is a butterscotch cinnamon pie. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. So it's not just a cinnamon pie. Well, I want you to have a nice time living here. You're dodging my question, I see. So I'll hold off on snail pie for tonight. Snail pie? Anyways, here, I have another surprise for you. Just follow me. Nah, I'm just kidding. This is it. Time to ride veggies in 2032. A room of your own. I hope you like it. Is something burning? Make yourself at home. Oh no, French. Oh yeah, snail. But I'm allergic to butterscotch. Hey, let's look at your room. You've seen this type of plant before, but do not know its name. It's Toriel's diary. Read the circled passage? Yes. Read the passage. Why does the skeleton want a friend? Because he was feeling bonely. The rest of the page is filled with jokes of a similar caliber. I would say of a similar fiber, but that's just me. Definitely bigger than a twin-sized bed. I like that foreshadowing. It's an encyclopedia of subterranean plants. You open to the middle. Typha, a group of wetland flowering plants with brown oblong seed pods, known more commonly as water sausages. Encyclopedia of subterranean. You peek inside. Scandalous. It's Toriel's sock drawer. Sometimes I do say scandalous whenever socks were mentioned still because of this game. I like to all those plants, nature's corn dogs. Yep. The cactus. The cactus. I can't do that accent as well as Game Grumps does it. The French. They're the most tsundere of plants. Do not put those seed heads in your mouth. You can eat them when they're young and green, though. Oh. I was gonna do that anyways, but why exactly can't you put the seed heads in your mouth? Just a regular old bucket of snails. Ew. Inside the drawer are flower seeds and some broken crayons. Room under renovations. It's you! Oh! It is a water sausage. Look at these cool toys. They don't interest you at all. An empty photo frame. It's really dusty. A box of kids' shoes in a disparity of sizes. Empty photo frame is really dusty. Hey! You found a slice of butterscotch cinnamon pie. You don't want to put the mature seed heads in because it's a dense load of fluff. It will expand in your mouth and be terrible. Ah. In most videos, when people take a bite of mature cattails and it is not good. Oof. These books are worn. They must have been read many times. Inside is an old calendar from the beginning of 21X. So one thing, like, I know this game got a lot of praise and a lot of criticism when it first came out, and it still kind of has that sort of weird balance, lasting up to even today, I'd guess. But, you know, I view the game as pretty damn good. So, regardless of how much fun I think the game is to actually play, I'll definitely say the story and all the things that can happen in this story is phenomenal. And one thing I want to give praise for is just the way that Toby writes the narration. Because it can go from like quirky jokes like this to actual like descriptors and, you know, like notes. Yeah, this does have a pretty damn good OST too. But I point this out because I'm a fan of Watch and Play. It's a streaming show that's done by Loading Ready Run, where Graham makes Alex play terrible games. They did try playing Undertale, but people got too upset at them for not using the right voices or some other random bullshit that the young fan base at the time got all pissy about. So they stopped playing it, which is sad but understandable. I don't know if any of them have actually fully played through it since, but that's just my knowledge. But that's tangential. On Watch and Play, they play a lot of bad games, and especially in other areas, I have seen bad games where the person sucks at making actual useful info boxes like this. Oh, I say this is useful, but you know. Now, you guys can talk about this. I'm just gonna say that this here is good goddamn foreshadowing. For one, a dialogue box in a game when you're examining something should tell you... I know what the game I was thinking of now. I remember someone critiquing Yeek. It's called Y2K, a postmodern RPG, but people call it Yeek because of the stylization of the title being Y-I-I-K. The two I's supposed to be 2 in Roman numerals. But, that game has, like, the interesting 3D graphics, and when you examine something, a lot of the times it was just, like, examine a table. It's a table. Well, damn, that sure was a table. Examine the piano. It's a piano. Sure. There might have been more on that, but I do remember the person talking about how the examine boxes should work, and I agree with them. You can already look at the thing, especially if you're playing a game with graphics. If it's text-based, then sure, just say it's the thing, but also it is important to provide flavor text and give a bit more of a descriptor, because that helps with story. So, it's just like... Since we're playing this character, they do have, like, little funny remarks, like calling a cactus a tsundere plant. But, you could see that this is a big fucking bed. So, the game doesn't just say, that's a huge bed. It makes a specific note that it's bigger than a twin-sized bed. Which means that now you know how big it is. Not just by looking, but also a bit more through text. But also, like I said, this is good foreshadowing. Because if you're a first-time player playing this game, you won't know fully who Toriel was until you get through the game. So this is foreshadowing on what Toriel really is. And also, with some hindsight of what this game has in store and what Toriel is like, having shit like this, it's just a box, but when you examine it, it tells you that it's a shoe box, and that there's a lot of different size ranges of shoes in there. This shows you an unused empty photo frame. Well, it might have been used, but it's dusty now, so it hasn't been used in a while. But, we can only just see it here. But by examining it, it gives us more detail, and that's how that stuff should work. You shouldn't like examine something like this, or you shouldn't examine like if you were to examine this, it shouldn't just go, it's a closet. It should imply a bit more, because it's your character examining it, so it has to be kind of viewed from the character's lens for the most part. Either gives us a bit of flavor about what they see, how they view it, or both. This character has a bit of a sense of humor, especially since now that we've read that book about what this plant is called, they go, it is a quote-unquote water sausage. So, they're jokingly calling it that, even though it has like a better name. It's called a taifa. They could just call it, oh, hey, it's a taifa, but they choose to call it the sillier name. So that tells us that this character has a sense of humor. Through the lens of how they see things and make comments on things, you get a sense of the character. And in other cases, you get a sense of what certain places and people are like through their examinations as well, and that's how it works. And that is all I wanted to chat about for that kind of info. Now let's continue. Toby is more of a musician. Toby is more of a musician, which shows in the spaghetti code. Interesting. I guess this was mostly a solo project. I don't know if it was his first project, but it definitely was an impactful one. But it's surprising that he managed to make a game like this, especially one that relies on like knowledge of whether or not you've reset, on what actions you've done, on what actions you've done in a reset, and other shit like that. It's amazing that that all still works out if it was made in spaghetti code. Fandom was pretty volatile back in the day. Yep, it definitely has mellowed out though. It's a table. It's been here for as long as you remember. You also don't remember anything before today. Well, you know the rest. Wow, this room is red. Red 40 room. It's good fun when descriptions change based on the character being played. Yeah. Right, he did work on a Homestuck. Also, I'm a fucking dumbass. He made the Earthbound ROM hack. That was where Megalovania first came from. How could I fucking forget that? I know why. It was because I was genuinely... I was in full-on geek mode, talking about how I love the way Toby writes stuff in this game, and just making general commentary on how it feels like a game should make those examine boxes. There are good ways to just have it be as bland as that and still provide to the story. Like, if it was a robot examining a table going, it's a table, that would make sense. It's a robot, it's probably bland. Oh, depending on the robot, but still. I heard all the game's dialogue is contained in this 1,000-line statement. Oh my god. I honestly can't tell if you're fucking with me or not. But yeah, like... I like it when stories do that, because it does make sense. Especially if it's like a first-person story. You expect to see how the thoughts influence the character, and how the environment that they view with the thoughts influence them as well. It's both the environment and themselves that influence what they do and how they operate and stuff. Since I read TV tropes, I remember one time just checking out, I don't know what trope it was called, but I was checking out the literature section of it. There's a series called Harry Dresden. It's a modern fantasy kind of thing where, there's this this magic detective or whatever. He's a warlock, I think. No. It's semantics, it doesn't fully matter much, but Harry Dresden, like, to my knowledge, the books, they're for adults, so obviously they have some scenes where it can get a bit risky to describe them. And you wouldn't be blamed for thinking that that's probably how this author writes everything. It's like, oh wow, look at this beautiful woman, and it's in the situation where it's all sexy. But then TV Tropes explains that in another book where you're in the point of view of a different character, he's got none of those kinds of moments at all where he's just like so focused on like a sexy character. He's just a normal person, which shows that Harry Dresden is a fucking pervert. He's always getting distracted by sexy people around him and stuff, which I found kind of funny, but it also does explain some things. And there's many ways you can do that kind of thing. In fact, what was it? Sonic Adventure. You view like the sort of story from like the different perspectives of the characters. And obviously some of them don't have much to do with the plot, so they don't do much other than like, I don't know, fishing, and then fishing, and then fishing, and then getting the frog from the abomination. But, you know, it's pretty cool. She can't know I'm here. Dun 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 dun. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. That kind of dialogue is what I like seeing. Also, what an interesting cropped angle. My YouTube crashed. What'd I miss? I was just talking about how perspective can affect a story. And I was using Harry Dresden and Sonic Adventure as examples. But yeah, like this kind of dialogue, this kind of explanation is the kind of thing that I like about Toby Fox's writing for this game. Obviously, since it's pixel graphics, you can't really put that amount of detail in there. So when you examine it, it lets you know of this specific detail. And by letting you know of this detail, it also shows you, you know, it's like, yeah, Toriel is furry. You know, using the snake and stuff, she's bound to have shat in it a few times. Or maybe she accidentally got some of her fur in there. Homey descriptions in a homey place. Yeah, but they also feel a bit off. Not off in like the, oh, she's about to murder me kind of thing, but it's in a different sense. Inside the cupboard are cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters. The size of the pie intimidates you too much for you to eat it. That as well. You know, you have one slice of the pie. The rest of the pie is so gigantic you don't want to mess with it. Stovetop is very clean. Toriel must use fire magic instead. Which is also a very interesting thing to note, because no, we did see her use fire magic. Okay, that's actually smart on the character's part. I didn't think about that. I guess it's just because I already know Toriel uses fire magic. But it gets shown off at the beginning of the game. She saves you from Flowey by sending a fireball his way. So the fact that it's clean, it's not because she cleans it often, but it's most likely because she uses the fire magic. And your character makes note of that, and that's pretty cool. For some reason, there's a brand named chocolate bar in the fridge. Don't know whose brand it is, though. The ends of the tools have been filed down to make them safer. That is also very telling of what kind of a person Toriel is. It's a history book. Here's a random page. Trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks, we retreated. Far, far into the earth we walked until we reached the cavern's end. This was our new home, which we named Home. As great as our king is, he is pretty lousy at names. Up already? I see. I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. There are so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I have always wanted to be a teacher, hence her name being Tutorial, which is a fantastic pun name, and the fact that it's a pun name doesn't detract from it being just a good name in general. Like, Toriel just sounds like a legit name, so you wouldn't assume that it's a pun name at first. But the fact that you can add "t" at the beginning and it becomes tutorial, and the fact that she wants to be a teacher, just makes it more obvious. And that's how those kinds of names should work, unless you're being very tongue-in-cheek about it. I named my home. It's named House. I do love that bit of character building for the king. He's like, I will lead you, my people, to make sure we do not die. Ah, we are finally in a place safe enough to call home. I have an idea.
Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still, I am glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it?
Nothing yet. Well, talk to me again if you need anything. Oh, there we go. The fire isn't burning hot, just pleasantly warm. You could put your hand inside.
Ouch! Shit! Fuck! Ow!
But yeah, that's another example of Toro using her magic.
Oh, hello. Did you want to hear about the book I'm reading? It is called 70 Uses for Snails. How about it?
Sure.
Here's an exciting snail fact. Snails glow when they're having intercourse. Let's try a different page. Did you know that snails have a chainsaw-like tongue called a radula? Interesting. Yeah. Won't bother me if you need anything else.
The child yearns for the fire.
Hey, how do I exit the ruins? I have to do something. Stay here.
Zoom. Seeing such a cute tidy house in the room. Yeah, I read that.
Child, why did you stick your hand in an open fire?
It was warm. Abrupt change of mood.
You wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins. A one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I am going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now be a good child and go upstairs.
I'm never good. Yeah, I think so too, because I remember in Z Frank's video on the sea snails, I remember seeing like the inside camera of a snail using that. Even squids. Huh. Oh, every gastropod mollusk. Okay. Bivalves definitely do not have radulas. Oh, was I wrong then? Did I think of something else?
Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I have seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child, if you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. I am only protecting you. Do you understand? Go to your room. Do not try to stop me. This is your final warning.
Alright. God, I hate my nose.
You want to leave so badly? You're just like the others.
Can't believe Mama is grounding us. I know. I haven't been grounded in several years.
There's only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you're strong enough to survive.
Torio blocks the way. Alright. First boss fight. Tutorial 80. Knows best for you. Tutorial prepares a magical attack. I couldn't think of any conversation topics. Tutorial looks through you. You tried to think of something to say again, but... fuck. You're trying to kill me. Tutorial looks through you. Ironically, talking does not seem to be the solution to the situation. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh... Okay. Tutorial prepares a magical attack. Ooh, whoa, that was a nice dodge. Oh god. Tutorial looks through you. Hey! Fuck. Fuck. Whoa. I forgot about that one. God damn it, I still got hit. She's acting aloof. Fuck. Fuck. Sure looks through you. I didn't want to do that yet, but... Oh... Okay. Ooh, nice dodge. Can't wait to get bacterial meningitis from this band-aid. Oh, that sounds terrifying. What are you doing? I'm not fighting you. What does it look like I'm doing? Attack or run away. Ooh. Ooh, fuck. Okay. I don't think I know how... Oh, I'll probably get to the top or bottom before either of them finish. What are you proving this way? That I'm the best. Ouch. Kuro takes a deep breath. Fight me or leave. Kuro takes a deep... Yeah. Stop it. Ouch. Fuck. Kuro prepares a magical attack. Stop looking at me that way. Ouch. Ouch. Kuro's acting aloof. Go away. Kuro looks through you. Kuro prepares a magical attack. Yeah, you can't fight me now, huh? Yeah, you fucking coward. I know you want to go home, but please, go upstairs now. I promise I'll take good care of you here. I know we do not have much, but we can have a good life here. Why are you making this so difficult? Please, go upstairs. Pathetic, is it not? I cannot save even a single child. No, I understand. You would just be unhappy trapped down here. The ruins are very small once you get used to them. It would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. My expectations, my loneliness, my fear. For you, my child, I will put them aside. If you truly wish to leave the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. I hope you understand. Goodbye, my child.
Clever. Very clever. You think you're really smart, don't you? In this world, it's kill or be killed. So you're able to play by your own rules. You spared the life of a single person. I bet you feel really great. You didn't kill anybody this time, but what will you do if you meet a relentless killer? You'll die, and you'll die, until you tire of trying. What will you do then? Will you kill out of frustration, or will you give up entirely on this world? And let me inherit the power to control it. I am the prince of this world's future. Don't worry, my little monarch. My plan isn't regicide. This is so much more interesting.
Mom, the flowers tell me war is good again. Title drop. Author drop. Blank drop. There's a cameraman in the bushes. What? Huh. Probably shouldn't have looked directly into the lens.
Don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand.
Okay. The old whoopee cushion of the hand trick. My favorite game, Undertale. Get closer on that lens like those doorbell camera videos. Oh yeah. Look at it like look at it like a duplicate. Sam's. It's always funny. Anyways, you're a human, right? That's hilarious. I'm Sam's. Sam's the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now. But, you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now my brother, the pirate, he's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. I have an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. My bro made the bars too wide to stop anyone. Quick, behind that conveniently shaped lamp. What's up, bro?
You know what's up, brother? It's been 8 days and you still haven't recalibrated your puzzles. You just hang around outside your station. What are you even doing?
Staring at this lamp. It's really cool. Do you want to look?
No, I don't have time for that. What if a human comes through here? I want to be ready. I will be the one. I must be the one. I will capture a human. Then I, the great Papyrus, will get all the things I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition. I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard. People will ask to be my friend. I will bathe in a shower of kisses every morning.
Maybe this lamp will help you.
Sans, you are not helping, you lazy bones. All you do is sit and boondoggle. You get lazier and lazier every day.
Hey, take it easy. I've gotten a ton of work done today. A skeleton.
Sans!
Come on, you're smiling.
I am, and I hate it. Why does someone as great as me have to do so much just to get some recognition?
Wow, sounds like you're really working yourself. Down to the bone.
I will attend to my puzzles. As for your work, put a little more backbone into it. Yeah.
Okay, you can come out now.
Will you tell me what the fuck just happened?
You all get going. He might come back. And if he does, you have to set more of my hilarious jokes.
I bet. Just a conveniently shaped lamp. Can he actually come back? It's some sort of checkpoint or sentry station, but there are bottles of ketchup, mustard, and relish sitting inside.
Oh, that's just my cornerstone food stand. You can take some of the condiments if you want. I didn't really bring any of the food. I just had the condiments because I've been trying to cut off on some liquids lately, and they recommended some of these. Ketchup's been my favorite so far. I wouldn't really recommend the mustard if you know, it can be a bit too spicy at times. The relish though, I don't like my liquids chunky, so I just stick with the tried and true method of drinking ketchup. You know, help yourself though. I won't judge either way.
Hi, Ghost Wolf. I love that lamp so much. Yeah, me too. I also like how you're standing like right here. Like you're standing here. Papyrus comes in, focuses on Sans and the lamp, not bothering to look 2 steps right to the lamp. Convenience of the lamp fills you with light.
Actually, hey, hate to bother you, but can you do me a favor? I was thinking, my brother's been kind of down lately.
Hold on, Sans, I'm dying.
You're undying?
No, I said I'm dying.
Oh.
I understand, Ghost Wolf. The year's 2025 is still I've never eaten a single deviled egg.
If you want some, take a sip. It'll be 5G for each bottle.
But if I take a partial sip,
shit, like, I don't know, 1G per sip?
but what if 5Gs doesn't finish the bottle?
Huh. This requires some research. Would you care to be my lab assistant as I tried to figure out how many sips it takes to finish a bottle of ketchup?
Never even deviled eggs, only angel eggs.
He's never seen a human before, and seeing you might just make his day. Don't worry, he's not dangerous. Even if he tries to be. Thanks a million. We'll be up ahead. Okay, bye. The up ahead is this way. Don't worry, I'll find my own path. Okay. The convenience of that lamp still fills you with determination. This is a box. You can put an item inside or take an item out. The same box will appear later, so don't worry about coming back. Sincerely, a box lover. I did figure I had the monster candy. Snowdrake flutters forth. Attack 12, defense 7. This teen comedian fights to keep a captive audience. Nice to meet you. Snowdrake is assessing the crowd. You make a bad ice pun. I've heard that one. Ouch. Ouch. Snowdrake is assessing the crowd. Tell Snowdrake that no one will ever love them the way they are. Struggle to make a retort and simple. No! No! No, I was trying to get him to make a joke. Oh, I feel so bad. No! Oh, I was trying to get him to say his joke and I heckled him too hard. It's a fishing rod affixed to the ground. Really? Oh, a statue in his foot of a weird looking monster. Call me, here's my number. Decide not to call. I'm sorry. I was trying to goad him into making a joke. Please. No, it's not the one. This team wonders why it isn't named Ice Hat. What is your hat? I don't know. It's snowing dandruff. A real Pacifist. We bullied him to death. He didn't die. Managed to tear your eye away from you. Eyes away from his cup's head. It looks annoyed. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Damn, I was sure thought that was going to be. I'm dying. Alright. Better a hatter than a hater. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Sorry, I have to eat this. Hey, so cold. You inform my cap that it still looks fine, so I can still impress you. Ice doesn't mind its identity. Alright. You're welcome, Ice. You might not have for real died, but emotionally you died inside. As before, but you're an asshole. Someone has actually done that. Also, how did I hit that save? I'm looking to the right of it.
So as I was saying about undying.
Huh?
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 Huh? Huh? Sans, oh my god, is it a human?
Actually, I think that's a rock.
Oh.
Hey, what's that in front of the rock?
Huh. Oh my god. Is that a human?
Yes.
Oh my god. Sans, I finally did it. And that'll be so popular. Ahem. Human, you shall not pass this area. I, the great Papyrus, will stop you. I will then capture you. You will be delivered to the capital. Then, I'm not sure what's next. In any case, continue, only if you dare.
Well, that went well. Don't sweat it, kid. I'll keep an eye socket out for you. You're here! Yes, don't drink before it says anything funny. What are you laughing at? I'm trying to laugh at your silly ass joke that you aren't saying. Make a bad ice pun.
I've heard that one.
Alright, well, how about you do me one better? Ah. Ooh. Alright, how do I get it to say something funny? I guess I do it,
Chill out.
okay. Needs to do an action like that. You laugh at Snowdrake's pun.
See? Laughs. That was wrong.
I will still murder you for earlier. Boo! There's some narration on this cardboard box.
You observe the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this, you ponder? I bet it was that very famous royal guardsman. Note, not yet a very famous royal guardsman.
So I'll turn and let them be funny, yeah. Thunder's here. Absolutely no moving. Oh, I will move.
Did something move? What's in my imagination? I can only see moving things. If something was moving, for example, a human, I'll make sure it never moves again.
Doggo blocks the way. Doggo, 13-7. Easily excited by movement. Hobbies include squirrels.
Don't move an inch.
Doggo can't seem to find anything. You pet Doggo.
Wait, I've been pet. Pet, pot, pet, pat, pot, 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 pot.
He wants to smoke.
Where's that coming from? Pet, 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 pot, pot.
You pet Doggo.
There's no end to it. Oh, this is sorrow. Something pet me. Something isn't moving. And I'm gonna need some dog treats for this.
Someone's been smoking dog treats. Man, what a scandal.
Hello? Is anyone there? No?
Hey, here's something important to remember. My brother has a very special attack. If you see a blue attack, don't move and it won't hurt you. Here's an easy way to keep it in mind. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you stop, right? Stop signs are red, so imagine a blue stop sign instead. Simple, right? When fighting, think about blue stop signs. God damn it. Lesser dog. Wheels a stone dogger made of pomegranate. I hate you. Eee. Barely lifted your hand and Lesser Dog got excited. Ooh, fuck. No. You haven't touched the dog. It's already overexcited. Let's try. Put the dog raises his head up to meet your hand. Ooh. North ice, south ice, west ice, east Snowden Town, and ice. Hello, I am a snowman. I want to see the world, but I cannot move. If you would be so kind, traveler, please take a piece of me and bring it very far away. Thank you. Good luck. Alright.
You're so lazy. You were napping all night.
I think that's called sleeping.
Excuses, excuses. Ho ho, the human arrives. It would stop you. My brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you'll find this one quite shocking. For you see, this is an invisible electricity maze. And you touch the walls of this maze, this orb will administer a hearty zap. Sounds like fun. Because the amount of fun you'll probably have is actually rather small, I think. Okay, you can go ahead now. Sans, what did you do?
I think the human has to hold the orb.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go. I'll just travel over to you. Hold this, please. Okay, try now. Oh my god, it's a natural. Incredible, you slippery snail. You solved it so easily. Too easily. However, the next puzzle will not be easy. It is designed by my brother Sans. You'll surely be confounded. I know I am. Yeah.
Did he just moonslide? Hey, thanks. My brother seems like he's having fun. By the way, did you see that weird outfit he's wearing? He made that a few weeks ago for a costume party. He hasn't worn anything else since. He keeps calling his battle body. Man, is my brother cool?
He sure is. Where is the next save? Do I have to go all the way back? I was kind of hoping I'd do a little more and then there'd be another save, but sure, we can continue.
I don't understand why these aren't selling. It's the perfect weather for something cold.
Oh, a customer. Hello, would you like some ice cream? It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 15G. Yeah, here you go, have a super duper day. You got the nice cream. Nice cream, it's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 15G. Thank you, nice cream man. It's shrinking. Damn. Looks like a snowball. Actually, it's a snowdecahedron. Haha, D20.
I've been thinking about selling treats too. Want some fried snow? It's just 5G. Did I say 5G? I meant 50G. Really? How about 500G? No. I have to pay for the raw materials somehow.
Smell danger rating. Snow smell, snowman. White rating. Can become yellow rating. Unsuspicious smell, puppy. Blue rating. Smell of rolling around. Weird smell, humans. Green rating. Destroy at all costs. That's red, not green. His. Hers. One of those unhinged instructables I've ever seen was one about making a D20 pie. Oh. Instructables is a weird word I'm hearing. Human, I hope you're ready for Sans, where is the puzzle?
It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no way they can get past this one.
Monster Kids word search. Hey kids, can you help me solve this puzzle? Alright.
Okay, where is it? There it is. There's fall. Monster. Monster. Cigars. Cigars. Winter. Okay, winter. Skeletons. Skeletons. Sig, right there. Spring. Alright, I'm looking for a P, not a G. For spring. There's spring. Mermaid. Mermaid. Summer. Okay, summer. Robot. Robot. Hot. I see hit. Hot's right there. And this one, it's not actually here. Because GS, FCL, F, that's not an E, so it's not here. So this is unsolvable. So yeah, Sans was right. We really can't solve this one because it's designed to be unsolvable. Alright.
Sans, that didn't do anything.
Oh no, they stopped there for a little while. Whoops. I knew I should have used today's crossword instead.
What? Crossword? I can't believe you said that. In my opinion, Junior Jumble's easily the hardest.
What's Junior Jumble? Of course, when I just searched Junior Jumble, a lot more results are for the joke in here rather than what actual Junior Jumble is. Alright. So it's just scrambled words, and you put them back together. What? Really? Dude? That easy piece of word scramble? That's for baby bones.
Unbelievable. Human, solve this dispute.
Which is harder? Jumble, because you actually have to know the word instead of looking at the word.
Ha ha ha, yes. Humans must be very intelligent, if they also find Junior Jumble so difficult. Yeah, ha ha ha.
Crosswords would actually be harder, but also it's more fun because you can find different strategies to help you out finding the words. Thanks for saying Junior Jumble just to appease my brother. Yesterday, you got stumped trying to solve the horoscope. Aha. It's an elfin papyrus. Human, please enjoy this spaghetti. Little do you know, the spaghetti is a trap designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't realize that you aren't progressing. Thoroughly japed again by the great papyrus. Yeah, papyrus. It's a plate of frozen spaghetti. It's so cold, it's stuck to the table. Even the plate is stuck to the table. The fork, not so much. It's an unplugged microwave. All the settings say spaghetti. Sorry, I was a little bit out of rhythm with that one. Because I haven't touched Undertale content in a long time, I did kind of forget how some of the notes in the songs go, which sucks. What also doesn't help matters is the fact that I don't have the big fucking library of video game soundtracks that I used to have back then. Which doubly sucks, because I want to listen to all that stuff again, without having to go to YouTube and play it. Knowing the mouse might one day find a way to heat up the spaghetti, it fills you with determination. Snowden Spaghetti. Spaghetti Road. Sam O'Nella has been doing crossword nowadays, right? Sam O'Nella. That's an interesting first picture for searching Sam O'Nella. Right. Yeah, I have no idea what Salmonella has been up to. I don't think I watch much of their content. Yeah. Alright. That does it for this stream. Thank you guys for coming through. Sorry that the at dead of night thing is gonna work out for right now. I'll have that figured out hopefully at some point. We'll just have to see. But at least we have a new set of games to go through. We've got Undertale here. We've got Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga that's waiting to be started on the backlog. And for Frights, we've got the first Resident Evil. All four tonight? What? Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was nice. It's nice getting back into Undertale again. you can clearly tell that a lot of love has been put into it, and I'm having a lot of fun making silly jokes with these characters. Plus, since this isn't a typical RPG, you don't have to grind much. In fact, I'd probably be spending more time in the shops now than getting experience, because it's basically the inverse of how I regularly play RPGs. I get a lot of experience and don't go into shops that much. Yeah. Thank you for watching. You have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. Try not to get the cough that I have. Sucks.